Executive Director's Message by Donald D. Overton, Jr. A small photo accompanies this issue's Executive Director's Message, the customary thumbnail image of Don Overton with a faint smile. The photo is like that described for other columns, with the photo subject wearing the same BVA dress shirt against the same image background. There is insufficient space for captions of any kind. Don's message begins with the following. Until 2016, at least a small handful of our greatest generation, blinded veterans, were able to attend the annual convention. Unfortunately, that is no longer the case. How we now miss them, their energy, their good cheer, their wisdom, and, perhaps most of all, their loyalty to BVA. On Memorial Day last week, as we participated in remembrance ceremonies and were honored to lay a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier at Arlington National Cemetery, I thought of our early members who pioneered the organization. I also thought of the World War II veterans who made the ultimate sacrifice and never returned home. In my column last year, at approximately this same time, I mentioned the fact that despite years of war, veteran service organizations, VSOs, such as BVA, are not growing. Membership in most of these VSOs peaked in the early 1990s, but has since faced a sharp decline, even more so during the past 10 years with the accelerated loss of so many of our World War II veterans. My prior column also referenced our younger veterans who, for a variety of reasons, do not face the societal opposition that prevailed in previous eras and do not naturally seek the assistance, protection, and camaraderie of BVA and similar organizations as they once did. Notwithstanding these obstacles and difficult conditions, I expressed optimism that if we strategized and transformed ourselves appropriately, leveraging modern tools and technology, we could still meet the needs and interests of our veterans with sight loss. Sharing different strategies in our own pre-convention virtual meetings last summer and the subsequent passage of the revised bylaws in Washington, D.C. was an important step in that process, but there is still much to discuss and accomplish. This year's National Convention is another opportunity to hold those constructive discussions and gain a clearer, more unified vision for BVA's future. If you have not already done so, I hope you will consider or reconsider attending and participating with your fellow BVA members in our 78th National Convention, now just weeks away. Our regional groups sorely need representation, and we need to hear from these groups through their convention delegates or their individual members who speak for themselves. We need our membership to be actively involved in this process of strategic transformation. Although the focus of our convention staff will be on making sure that things run smoothly with the business meetings, our exhibit hall, and the technological innovators and companies who have generously stepped up to sponsor our events, we hope that our attendees can find time to enjoy the downtown area of St. Louis, which offers an abundance of options for fun and enjoyment both day and night. Please come to the 78th National Convention and take advantage of it all. We look forward to seeing you there August 14 through 18.